Loud Silence is on Moris Sam TV, which is Moris Sam and Shanzi Okuzuwa. We also have Obi Titles in this movie. Now, Loud Silence talks about a man who has a condition where he acts like someone who is on drug. So his condition limited him, even though he has a lot of money. And because of that, a lot of women takes advantage of him, scam him, and he doesn't want the public to know anything about his condition. But there came this young lady who came into his life innocently, but was pushed by her boyfriend to come and scam him again. So in the process, she ended up falling in love with him despite his condition. So yeah, that's what you're going to see watching Loud Silence. Let's talk about the cast in this movie, their performances. Now, let's start with Moris Sam actually. Moris Sam, to be frank, this movie is just a replica, or should I say a photocopy of something he has acted before on his own channel. This one, he has a condition. The one I'm talking about, he was about to die. He was sick. He was bleeding. So there was a cook. I forgot the title. It's just the same thing. The only difference is that the sickness has been changed. Or should I say, the main reason for him being a target by other women has changed. This one, he didn't die. He just had a medical condition, or like a sickness basically. But talking about the condition, the way he was acting, I think that was he did well with how he was shaking his head, his body, pausing when he has to talk like a stammerer. I think he did pretty good with that, developing that character where he has this condition. I think that was okay. Not, I mean, there was nothing much he would have done except what he has done in the movie. And I really, I really did not find it funny anytime he's talking and he's pausing and he's doing like somebody on drug. Per the condition, that was how he was supposed to act. And I think he did good. Nothing, it wasn't exceptional. It wasn't mind-blowing acting with that. It was just okay. Let's talk about Shaznay Okuzuwa. This movie, Shanzi again, like I said for Moris Sam. We've seen him act like that before. Shanzi here was, that lady who came into the picture just because she wanted to please the boyfriend, or the boyfriend pushed her to come and blackmail or scam this vulnerable young man who she ended up falling in love with. Now, her character was supposed to be a very good person, or innocent girl who just wanted to please everybody, including her boyfriend. Pleased everybody. Now, she was okay. Acting was okay. I just love the part where she was very supportive without any motive. In that state of her acting, she did good because she was more free. She was not pretending to be another person. And I think her character as the role she was playing showed more and was more good to watch. That's what I think I like about her character. But when she's trying to act as a bad person, trying to scam, I wasn't enjoying that character, to be frank. I wasn't really enjoying that part of her character. No, I wasn't at all. Then let's talk about her boyfriend. Oh, this boy or this guy, he's not a familiar face. He's not a familiar face at all on YouTube. He was actually good. Surprisingly, he was really good. He was the bad guy in the movie. He wanted money. He was like, you know what? This is a perfect time for us to get this money and jackpot and do our thing. His character was actually good. He acted well. He put a lot into it. You know, the bad King Kong. He was interesting, to be frank with you. I think I enjoyed him. This is why we need to give people chances. You know what I mean? He's not a familiar face, so his acting will not. If you don't want to see new faces, I don't think you enjoyed this movie. But his acting was okay. It was better, interesting than Moris Sam's character. Maybe it's because I've seen Moris Sam too many times. Maybe I'm used to the way he acts. This guy was pretty good. Yeah, he was really, really good actually in the movie. Then let's talk about Obi Titles. I mean, she played the mother supportive role to Moris Sam. I mean, Moris Sam likes using Obi Titles in his movies. I'm like, maybe her rates are good. I don't know. She, she's always on Moris Sam's channel. That notwithstanding, she was actually really good. What I just love about her character was her costume. You know, her son is rich, she's good looking, she's well spoken. Her costume maker hair in this movie was so on point. I'm like, wow. And the Afro wig, this is one of the favorite wigs that she always wears in her movie, and it makes her look really rich. She appears really rich and good looking. So yeah, of course, that is the only thing I like about Obi Titles in this movie. Her wardrobe, basically, her acting. I've seen her act the same thing. Just like I said, she's always on, Moris Sam's channel, acting as the good mother. It's the same thing. Nothing was really exceptional in her character, so nothing much to say. Then I want to talk about cinematography for this movie. I think this was a pretty good cinematography for Moris Sam. For a while now, his cinematography or editing crew, I have not been a fan. I have been watching his movies and I'm like, are they okay? Like, did they sit down? Sometimes I ask myself if the producers, like these YouTube producers or the actors, they sit down and watch the movie and they are like, okay, if I am a viewer or if I'm a fan, would I like watching a cinematography like this, or would I like watching what you just did in this movie? I think producers sometimes need to sit down, watch the movie, and ask themselves this question: like, will I pay and watch a movie like this? If no, then why do you put it out there? So that's what I just want to say. But yeah, again, the movie is just a repetition of one of those movies on Moris Sam's channel. But again, if you want to watch it, Loud Silence, it is on Moris Sam YouTube channel. Rating this movie, I'll actually rate it 3/10 because the only standout person in this movie was the guy playing the bad guy, and cinematography has improved. Per the old movie I review or the previous ones I review, this was a better one. Yeah, so if you haven't seen it, and then location too, I think location was good. The houses they used, that was an upgrade for Moris Sam's production only. So I think that was good. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you want to watch it, you can go ahead and watch. I'll see you all in the next video.